Legend ZA gave us a bunch of new Mega Pokemon, meaning that we got a bunch of new stats as well. So in this video, I will be going over at least one stat for each new Mega Pokemon that we got. Also, just know that both Mega Raichu variants will not be included as we do not have access to all their stat values. Alright, we'll start with Mega Clefable. Mega Clefable has the earliest Pokédex entry out of all new Mega Pokemon. Of course, Mega Raichu would be ahead, but it doesn't exist in the game yet. Mega Clefable also has the record for most special attack gained by a Mega Evolution, in which all non-HP stats also see an increase, gaining 40 special attack. The next most is a 5-way tie with 30. Mega Victrebell has the highest height multiplier compared to its original size out of all new Mega Pokemon, becoming 2.6 times taller than its original height after Mega Evolving. The next closest Pokemon is Mega Chandelure, who is 2.5 times taller after its Mega Evolution. Mega Victrebell also has the most weight gained by a new Mega Pokemon, gaining over 240 pounds, beating out Meganium, who gained 222 pounds, and Eelektross and Eternal Floette, who both gained 220 pounds. Mega Starmie has the lowest HP allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with only 9.1% of all of its stats going towards HP. The next closest is Chandelure at 9.7%. Mega Starmie also has the most amount of base stat gained upon Mega Evolution, gaining a total of 140 stats, jumping from 520 all the way to 660. Mega Starmie also gained the most amount of attack stat from all new Mega Evolutions, with an increase of 65. The next closest was Skarmory, who had a 60-point increase. Mega Starmie also has a unique record among all Megas of most stats gained in a singular category, that being 65 in attack, while still having an increase in all non-HP stats as well. The next closest Pokemon would be Banette with 50 attack and Salamence with 50 defense. Mega Dragonite's lowest stat value is 91. This is the highest low stat of all new Mega Pokemon. Pyroar and Malamar are the next closest, with their lowest stat being 86. Mega Dragonite is also the first Mega Pokemon to lose attack stats upon Mega Evolution. According to Pokemon Database, a Special Tank is the sum of a Pokemon's special attack and special defense. Mega Meganium is the best grass-type Special Tank of all time, with a value of 258, beating out Mega Venusaur. Mega Feraligatr is tied on having the highest attack stat of all Water-type Pokemon, at 160, tied with Palafin Hero Form, but it does so with a lower base stat total. Mega Skarmory has both the lowest special attack and lowest special attack allocation of all new Mega Pokemon. The second closest is Scrafty in both of these categories. Mega Skarmory also has the most weight loss of new Mega Pokemon, losing 22 pounds. The next closest is Mega Raichu Y. I don't know why we have Mega Raichu's measurements already, but not their stats, but whatever. And finally, Mega Skarmory has the lowest base stat total of all new Mega Pokemon, at 565. Mega Froslass has the lowest defense stat of all new Mega Pokemon, at a value of 70, which is slightly lower than Delphox's value of 72. Mega Emboar has the most special defense gained from a new Mega Evolution, at 45, tied with Malamar. However, Emboar's special defense jump was a 69% increase, as opposed to Malamar's 60% increase, making Emboar have the highest special defense percentile increase of all new Mega Pokemon. Mega Excadrill has the highest attack and attack allocation of all new Mega Pokemon. Mega Feraligatr is second in both of these categories. Mega Excadrill also has the lowest special defense allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with only 10.7% of all of its stats going towards special defense. The next closest was Mega Zygarde at 10.9%. If we remove special stats from the count, Mega Excadrill would have the highest stat total at 478, even beating out Mega Zygarde at 477. According to Pokemon Database, a physical sweeper is the sum of a Pokemon's attack and speed, in which Mega Excadrill ranks first of all new Mega Pokemon at 268, 1 point ahead of Mega Greninja. However, Mega Excadrill is also the worst special tank of all new Mega Pokemon, with a value of 130, the next closest being Mega Falinks at 135. If we remove physical stats from the count, Mega Scolipede would be the worst new Mega Pokemon if physical stats were removed, having a total of 296 stats in non-physical categories. The next closest would be Mega Falinks at 300. Mega Scolipede also has the most defense gained from evolution of new Mega Pokemon, gaining 65 defense. However, Mega Scolipede has the most speed loss out of all Mega Pokemon, surpassing both Mega Sableye and Mega Abomasnow, with a speed loss of 50. If we were to sum up all three of Mega Scrafty's offensive stats, it would come to 253, the lowest of all new Mega Pokemon, just barely lower than Mega Chesnaught, whose value was 255. Mega Scrafty also has the highest allocation of stats towards any defensive stat, with 45.9% of all its stats going towards either defense or special defense. Mega Eelektross speed from Mega Evolution went from 50 to 80, which is a 60% increase, making it the highest speed percentile increase of all new Mega Pokemon. The next closest was Skarmory with a 57% speed increase. Mega Chandelure has the highest special attack allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with 28.2% of all of its stats going towards special attack. The next closest was Mega Zygarde, with 27.8% of all its stats going towards special attack. Mega Chesnaught has the highest defense of all new Mega Pokemon at 172, and also has the highest defense allocation as well, at 27.3%. The next closest Pokemon in terms of defense is Scolipede for both categories. According to Pokemon Database, Wall or Bulk is the sum of a Pokemon's HP, Defense, and Special Defense. Mega Chesnaught has the highest bulk allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with 59.5% of all of its stats going towards any bulking categories. According to Pokemon Database, a Special Sweeper is the sum of a Pokemon's special attack and speed. Mega Chesnaught is the worst Special Sweeper of all new Mega Pokemon, with a value of 118. According to Pokemon Database, a Physical Tank is the sum of a Pokemon's attack and defense stat. Mega Chesnaught is the best Physical Tank of all new Mega Pokemon, with a value of 309. Mega Delphox has the lowest attack stat of all new Mega Pokemon, at 69. The next closest is Zygarde at 70. Mega Delphox also has the lowest defense allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with 11.4% of all of its stats going towards defense. The next lowest is also Zygarde at 11.7%. Delphox is also ranked as being the worst Physical Tank of all new Mega Pokemon, with a score of 141. The next lowest is Froslass at 150. Mega Greninja has both the highest speed and highest speed allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with Mega Delphox being second in both of these categories. Mega Greninja also has the lowest bulk out of all new Mega Pokemon at 230, even lower than Froslass's value of 240. Mega Pyroar became the first Pokemon with a Mega Evolution from a Pokemon with two different official sprites. This Pokemon not only has an Alpha Mega design, but also has no statistical significance. Mega Eternal Floette has the smallest height of all Mega Pokemon ever, standing at only 0.2 meters tall. Also, Mega Eternal Floette is the best special tank of all new Mega Pokemon, with a value of 303, even beating out Mega Zygarde, who had a value of 301. Mega Malamar's best stat is 120 in special defense, making it have the lowest high stat of all new Mega Pokemon. The second lowest being Pyroar, whose best stat was 129 in special attack. Mega Barbaracle is the only new Mega to lose one of its original typing upon Mega Evolution, where it lost its water typing in exchange for fighting. Mega Dragalge has both the highest special defense and highest special defense allocation of all Mega Pokemon ever. On the other side, it's completely useless if we remove special stats, having the lowest value of all new Mega Pokemon with a value of 299. Mega Hawlucha has the lightest weight of all new Mega Pokemon, weighing 55.1 pounds, just slightly lighter than Mega Raichu-Y, who weighed in at 57.3 pounds. Mega Zygarde has the most special attack by any Mega Evolution with a value of 216. This easily surpasses the previous record held by Mega Mewtwo-Y. Mega Zygarde also has the highest bulk of all new Mega Pokemon, with a value of 392, making it only second to Steelix when looking at all Mega Evolved Pokemon. If we remove physical stats from the count, Mega Zygarde would have the highest stat total by a great margin at 617. Mega Zygarde of course also has the highest stat total of all new Mega Pokemon at 778. Its insane value of either 216 HP or 216 special attack makes it have the highest high stat of all new Mega Pokemon. The next highest value seen by a new Mega Pokemon is Chandelure's 175 special attack stat. Mega Zygarde also has the largest difference between its attack stat out of all Mega Pokemon ever, seeing a gap of 146 between its attack and special attack, beating Mega Heracross's gap by just 1 point. Mega Zygarde is also technically the best special sweeper of new Mega Pokemon, according to its definition by Pokemon Database, with a value of 316. Mega Zygarde also has the most special attack gained on Mega Evolution ever, gaining 125 stats in this category. Of course, this also makes it the most stat gained in any category out of any Mega Pokemon. Mega Zygarde also has the most attack stat lost on Mega Evolution, losing 30 attack stat. Mega Zygarde is also the only new Mega to lose special defense on evolution, losing 10 special defense. Finally, it's also currently the only Mega Evolution to not have a base stat increase of at least 100. Alakazam used to have this problem back in Gen 6, but since that got fixed, Zygarde remains the only one who doesn't follow the plus 100 rule. Will this get adjusted in the future? Comment what you guys think. Mega Drampa is both the slowest and has the lowest speed allocation of all new Mega Pokemon, with Mega Chesnaught being second in both of these categories. Its absurdly low stat value of 36 speed also makes it has the lowest stat value out of any category for all new Mega Pokemon, with the second lowest stats seen from new Megas being that of Skarmory, with 40 special attack. And with its low speed, it also helps Mega Drampa rank as being the worst physical sweeper of new Megas, with a value of 121, just slightly worse than Dragalge, who had a value of 129. Mega Drampa is also the first and only Alolan Mega Pokemon so far. Mega Falinks has the latest Pokédex entry out of all Mega Pokemon, and currently the only Mega Pokemon from Galar. Mega Falinks has the largest difference between its defensive stats out of all new Mega Pokemon, seeing a gap of 70 points between its defense and special defense. Mega Falinks was also the only new Mega Pokemon to see a reduction in height upon Mega Evolution. And yeah, that's basically all the stats I had for today. Which of these stats were you most impressed by? And yeah, that's about it.